Hello world! So it's been 1 year since I've been in Wazuka and visited Dimacha and Daiki-san. And I wanted to come here to see what has happened because he promised a lot of interesting new things. So what do we have here?
Yeah, finally we made a new store. Actually, at the time there's just a land. Like now, finally we made this one. I'm happy to introduce you this one.
It looks really nice, so let's go inside if that's okay.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
please come.
Okay, so here is your cafe slash gift shop slash sweets factory, and then over there is your office and kind of warehouse. And
Yes,
everything.
It's really the complex. So like a farm to table, so everything is packed in the same spot.
Yeah, in comparison to your last location, feels like everything is, like you said, all in one spot. Even your house is just over there.
Oh yes, next building. Yes.
So the no more commute.
No more commute within
Oh.
1 minute.
just walk down.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I really like this. And when I saw the design, it looked really nice. But then here I was like, is he really going to build it? Is this going to happen? But yeah, you did it.
Yeah, but like actually they're very good young designers. They're from the beginning of our company. They know our concept. So what we tell is that we want to let customer enjoy the scenery, and then we want to use more wood and then like local ingredients. But like the design itself, they sold, which is really nice. And also we really like a flexibility.
Yeah.
So like still, there's several shelves. We succeeded the wooden box, I mean card box, to make the layout.
Right. I noticed it's actually, I thought like, did you make the store a lot smaller, the gift shop? But I think just because you have the shelves,
Yes,
you can pack a lot more into a smaller space.
exactly. And also it's very easy it's flexible to change the layout, so which is
Yeah.
very suitable for our style.
So how is everyone, including you, liking this new?
So way better than before, because the former one was a supermarket. The building was designed for supermarket, but here we already know our businesses, so like it's very easy to use. The operation is very good, and also we really enjoy that customers really enjoying this atmosphere, which is really nice. And also it's in good meaning, it's good pressure for us to make the tea field and rice paddies must be beautiful, so, which is a good pressure for us.
It really looks gorgeous from just sitting down and seeing the nature. Like you're inside, but it feels like you're outside.
Yeah.
So I noticed on the roof you have solar panels.
Yes, like we put the solar panel for both buildings, so almost all energy, actually more than that, we generate from the sun, which is good.
So you sell it back to the grid?
We need a contract. So far, we just give it free for the electricity companies.
Very nice of you. And I noticed you have like the windows open over here on either side.
Which is beyond what we expected. Because of this structure, the roof is longer and also facing to north. So just open the window. We do not need to use air conditioners. Actually, never we use it so far.
Oh wow. Because it's really hot outside right now.
So it's very good to feel just natural air. And also, even in the winter, the sun is getting lower, right? So the sunshine is enough hot. So we didn't need to use a lot of heater, so which is really good for money and also good for environment.
Yeah, so it's a really nice building design then.
Oh yes.
And then back there, I think that's where I slept before in the old sewing factory on the second floor.
Yes, the next building was a formerly sewing factory, and it closed for more than 10 years.
Okay.
So the first floor we are renovated as kind of shipping center plus a office, and second floor is that people can, mostly interns can stay. There are 3 individual rooms. Actually, last month there are 3 of them stayed in the second floor.
Okay.
And also because of the sewing factory, so there are lots of the kind of the leftover of the lots of clothes. Okay. So for the curtains, we let local ladies to make the curtain by using the former clothes. So recycle that one, so which is also good.
Nice. So the last time I was here, it had all these weeds and they're like this high, had to like kind of go through this. But now it's looking a lot different.
Yes, we renovated this one as a vacation rental. Till 5 months ago, this house was abandoned for more than 10 years. The roof was fallen and then wall was broken. but location itself is really nice. And also traditional Japanese house are using really nice wood structure. So we wanted to renovate this one using former structures.
Okay, and I even see over here we have some roof tiles, it looks like.
Yes, this one is actually from the former house's roof tile. So we don't want to make a lot of trash, so we crush by hand and then using this one as a kind of mulch to prevent the weed and also good grip for the rainy days.
Okay, were you a bit angry? Just breaking out, like anger management?
Kind of, yes.
Okay, and so for this house, how much was like the old structure and how much is like new?
Yes, mostly a wood structure on the roof and those part we are using completely from the former buildings.
Okay,
But like the door and also the roof tile itself, but those part which was already broken, we renewed to fit the former structures.
all right, and so maybe we can like walk over here and check it out. So this is a Engawa, right?
Yes, Engawa, it's all like a traditional Japanese house has this structure, which is really good to enjoy the wind from the outside. And
What's the purpose of Engawa?
Engawa, the purpose is like actually to enjoy the garden and also even inside. So like really like to see the scenery and also feel the atmosphere of the outside. So that's why. But not only me, but also all Japanese really like the Engawa, especially these good weather days.
Yeah, I really like it because outside it's pretty hot in the field. I went there just an hour ago and sweating, but here's like a really good breeze and it's suzushi, like really cool.
And also sitting on the Engawa and with some tea is really good.
Oh, that's a good idea.
To relax.
Okay, and over here is actually looks like cabinet with some tea things in there.
Yes, we use the furnitures from the old houses and inside lots of like tea utensils and also our tea.
Okay.
So people can enjoy all the tea in the shelves.
Okay. And then over here with the wood and wall, look, what's it made of?
This one is very traditional Japanese wall made by all natural ingredients. Inside the wall, maybe we can see there, like inside is a bamboo. And then connecting the bamboo by a rice straw. And also this wall is made by soil, the mixing with a straw again. And then after that they put the soil and dry. So this is very suitable for Japanese weather. In the summer, it's very humid, so they absorb some extra moistures. And in winter, it's get very dry, so they are extracted the moisture, so which is really suitable for weather in Japan. Traditional types of wall.
Okay, and then if we walk over here, and by the way, these close and open, right?
Yep.
Oh, from here, okay. Yeah. So they're not always open all the time. And then, so this is kind of like the master bedroom that you'd have in America or Canada?
Yeah.
Okay. I noticed it's not a futon like on the tatami mats, it's actually raised.
Yeah, so like the futon is sometimes for some people feel like the pain of the back. So, but even though the low bed, the bed is suitable for everyone. So that's why we put the bed for every customers.
Nice. Maybe we should actually go inside through the front door.
Yes, let's go.
Ojamashimashima. All right, so now we're inside the house, and I asked Daiki-san to keep the lights off just so we can get kind of a feel, because it's all orange lights.
Yes.
So it's really nice in the evening. It has it's really cozy, but with the mix of the outdoor light, it's really weird. So we have them off for now. It's not usually this dark.
Yeah.
Okay, so show us around.
Yeah, please come here. And again, this is a living room. And from the living room, you can see the scenery of a tea farm and also rice paddies. And then this is a kind of sofa to fit your bag. So maybe I can stay for very long time here. And also you can enjoy the wind from both sides of the building.
Yes. Actually, I really enjoy that in the summertime.
But it's a mountainside, so even summer it's not too hot, so which is very good. And this is a master bedrooms. Again, both sides we have windows. And then, as you see, these are former houses wood structured, and this one is kind of the ofuda.
It's kind of like a prayer or a charm or a.
It's a charm from the local temples.
I'm making it super dark here. Okay, so I'm seeing the altar.
Small tree, tea tree.
Oh, really? That's tea tree over there?
Wildly grown tea tree.
Wild tea tree, and then that's the back. And then over here's.
There are like big trees and more than 300 years old cedar, ginkgo cedar. And the front ones, the tree is sansho.
All right, and then this is again the Genkan, but from inside view. And that's Akko hiding. Oh, this is actually good to notice because you're not very tall. Like I'm not tall either, but you almost hit your head.
だからplease watch out for everyone to not to hit these structures.
Yeah.
この structure is exactly same as before. So it's a traditional Japanese house. It has like such kind of low.
And so this is tatami mat as well. So you take off your shoes or your slippers even.
Yeah, even so, it's better to take it off.
Yeah, because in the house you take off your shoes at the Genkan, but then you take off your slippers to go on the tatami mats. What's next?
Next one is a bathroom. We use as many space as possible for the bathroom. So you can open here, and it's this space you can use as a bench to see the scenery. Of course, also you put in the bath, and then we have a tea bath soak. So you can be in the tea and can see the tea. So, which is really good, I think.
I could be drinking tea as well.
Oh yes, of course. That's a good, three things you can enjoy. And theoretically, this is our field, so almost no one is coming here. Of course, there's a kind of curtain if you want to close down.
Okay, I'm looking at the field, so you're all in shadows, but I'm gonna now brighten up the image so that we can see what it actually looks like in here. So this is a nice ofuro. Is it meant to look like a teacup?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if that was coincidence. Okay, nice.
Door of the second floor is extremely short, so please watch out your head. I hit several times on this. I really like this second floor because we can see the wood structures to keep this building, and this is a second bedroom.
Okay, so you have room for, I guess, 4 people?
Yes. And this space is kind of the one more living room, and of course you can open the windows. Again, you can enjoy the natural air breeze from the outside. You can sit down and see our rice paddies and river and tea field.
I can already feel the nice breeze that just cooled down a lot.
Yes.
Just from opening the window. Yeah. This is where I would stay if I was a kid, up in here. It's kind of like an attic, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very like a good private space.
Yeah. And so this looks like a nice kitchen.
Yeah, this is a kitchen. So most cases we are preparing our breakfast and also the dinner in the main store. But if some customers wanted to stay longer, of course, you can use this kitchen to prepare your meal. But so far, every customers not using it and all came to our places. But it's up to customers.
Okay. Great. Thanks for showing us around.
Thank you. This one is called sansho. It's a Japanese pepper. We Japanese using a lot. It's a kind of the citrus, but very strong and a nice aroma. And then it's kind of the spicy taste. So my most famous one is we are using this seed and grind, and that one sprinkled to the unagi, the eel, also. And also especially local people picking the fresh young leaves. Just like 2 weeks before from now on, they pick it and then mix with miso for as a seasoning, and then using lots of these things, kind of pepper.
Oh,
Today, yeah,
today's salad.
we'll serve, yeah.
Nice, very fresh.
どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
虫が出てくるかもしれんけど。
いえいえ、全然全然。
Organic
オーガニックです。
bugs. So I was just asking Daiki-san about these vegetables over here, and then he actually got one.
Yeah, so actually local the ladies are producing the vegetables, and then we are sourcing from them, and then we want to use the fresh vegetable for the customers. So actually now we received this one, the lettuce from just she harvested now.
And she actually was showing us the whole field, and so there's so many different things. There's naganegi, tamanegi, hosonegi, like spinach, daikon, like corn for popcorn. There's like 20 different types of vegetables.
I think more than 20.
More than 20? And so you said you would actually source this for like
Yes.
guest meals for staff, maybe for
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, for ourselves and then for every usage. So we want to use as many as local one. Possible.
Yeah, it looks really yummy.
Yeah, the fresh vegetable is very
A
tasty.
bit jealous. And then over here is actually her husband was working this field before?
Yes, before that, even the video,
Yeah.
he was there. And
Oh,
he
yeah.
he taught us.
Oh, that was him.
that,
Okay.
he is her husband.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that makes sense.
And actually there we are borrowing this field and then we are producing now. But he lectured us a lot,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. So you're using this rice field, and then above that,
Yeah, the central one is we also making some vegetables like peppers and potatoes and eggplant and those things. So mostly for the summer we can harvest. We are using that one too for our customers in the guest house.
okay, and then off in the background, it's the green tea fields.
Yes, all those are all the green tea. So just last week, the first week of June, that we harvested that one. So mostly for matcha actually.
Matcha. Okay. And then actually over here is the shop as
Yeah,
well.
this
right?
is our shop. Yeah.
So we'll go check that out.
Yep.
Okay.
電話があったらええねんけどな。
So, like I said at the beginning, I was here 1 year ago, and that was still kind of Corona COVID times. And I don't think there was a lot of, I guess, visitors coming. So, but you have a lot of different things you're doing. How's that worked out since then?
Yes, like the way of the thinking is, it's like a kind of the my family business. So we want to grow sustainably growing, not like becoming like that. So all the thing is related with tea, but really diversified. Like we are doing online businesses, tourism, and also making lots of sweets and shipping. So, but everything is really connected. For example, nowadays, because of the Corona finished, a lot of customers coming. They enjoyed our tea tour. Some are staying in at our vacation rentals, and after they go back to the house, they ship from the online. Once like a COVID period, the tourism business is dying. At the time, we expanded more about our online businesses. To do the online businesses, we need to develop a lot of new products, which is connecting with online, but also that know-how is using for the franchise stores. We have a franchise store in France and the Philippines, and also in June we opened in Sapporo.
Oh, wow.
So like that products is also using for this franchise store. So everything is connecting.
It's really impressive what you've done. So I hope you continue to do well in the future.
Thank you so much. So everything is why we are moving here. We can also contribute to this region a lot. For example, like a shrine, because of the population decreasing, there's a history that every resident supported to the shrine, but the population decreased. That system is almost collapsed. So like 6 months ago, elders tried to cut old trees, which is easier to maintain.
Okay.
So we really argue about it, and then we increase the amount of the donation to the shrine, which is good to keep the things better. So by locating here, we can see it more in detail about the region by collaborating with a lot of local residents like Oba-chan who are making vegetables. We do the businesses, but we want to contribute to those things to keep and then develop this region by succeeding a history and culture.
Well, thanks for having me back again. And those trees were really lovely by the shrine that I saw. and I'm looking forward to tonight's dinner.
Thank you so much. Yeah, please do that.
Thank you.
いただきます。うわ、抹茶。すごい。なんか健康的、ビールなんだけど、抹茶が入ってるから健康だから何杯でも飲んでいいかなって。いただきます。
This is local cucumbers, and also this is the sansho, which I mentioned. Sansho with miso. The neighbors, I mean, next to my house, the nice Oba-chan is living. She's helping to make this one. でこれはごめんなさい、いろいろもちろんメイドインジャパンですけど、sourced from the next the mountain.
焼き鳥に通う方も人気ですので、はい。残してください。もう全然、はい。
もう本当美味しい。すごいね。
Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.
ありがとうございます。
はい。大丈夫。
動かない動かない。
じゃあこっちこっちこっちこっちこっち。
あ、ちょっと止めて。
いや。